Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hello, and my name is Abdullah Umar Hermawan, and I'm from 10th DMM, grade 10th in IDN boarding school. And today I'm about to present this thing, digital art. This will mostly be words, so bear with me. Let's get to it then. What is digital art? It is an artistic work of any kind, of any art created by technology. Just like any traditional art such as paintings, drawing, carving, sculpting, and any other kinds. This is a modern kind of art created using digital devices. Let's say people don't really draw on paper much these days. They use something like laptops, phones, tablets. Those are digital arts. Some types of digital arts. Number one, there's fractal art. Second, there's 2D computer art, computer graphic, and 3D computer graphic, and then 2D digital painting, 3D digital painting, and lastly, digital photo painting. First, fractal art. An illusionary art which manipulates a certain pattern, creating a loop of a never-ending art pattern. They are created by repeating the same sample mostly from dynamic images and illusions, which normally would make sense with those two. Here, like these. You see the one here? It literally loops around. It looks like sparkling tail a little bit. No matter how you push it back, if the art continues to draw the same way, it'll still look like this. No matter how much you draw or how much you try to end it. Same as this one. Like those spinning flames around here. If you extend it, it'll still loop. And the next one is 2D computer graphics. Computer-based digital image, which is based on two-dimensional models. It is flat on a point of view, like one mostly used in games, cartoons, and animations. Well, from the sides they're flat. Oh. Yeah. Well, computer digital graphics are basically like these ones from the UI. Ignore these images and just look at the one over here. Like how flat they are. These are 2D computer graphics. Or at least that's what I know. Oh, by the way, this is an incomplete UI prototype I made. Next, 3D computer graphics. A three-dimensional digital image which uses computer graphics to create a lifelike image. Seen mostly on videos, websites, also around recent images and video games. Like this one. Could be on UIs as well, but this is the only example I find. You see, these graphics are 3D-fied. They kind of look like they have a shape and realistic, but when you look from the side of the screen, it's so flat. It will always be flat. Yeah, pretty much that's all. Next, 2D digital painting. A process of painting two-dimensional pictures in any device. Usually artists use pen tablets. It is a digital version of painting on such as canvas or traditional arts. There's been a lot around in the early 20s, 2000s. Yeah. Because it's cheaper due to less material and really important for animations and illustrations, including game arts. Okay, so the difference between 2D digital painting and 2D computer graphic is that digital painting focuses on drawing, like the one you usually see on paintings, illustrations. Yeah, this is more considered an actual art. The graphics earlier are more into computer art. You focus on what you want to keep in computer. They focus on drawings and arts. First, while computer graphics are involve movements like interactive pages and animation. So this one here is actually considered 2D graphics, computer graphics. It's not really an art. 2D digital painting. Oh, you see, it looks like an actual drawing here. Oh, I didn't see this one. Okay. Anyways, it's just like a drawing where you see mostly backgrounds. Are the one I put. I mean, these are backgrounds from cartoons. Not necessarily, but still. Next, 3D digital painting. Three-dimensional drawing and painting created on digital device. Just like 2D digital painting, this is a higher level art, which requires higher skill, of course. Like painting on a 3D character or lifelike object in a computer or tablet instead of a board, like those canvas board or a paper. If you ever seen someone draw, let's say, first, one of your friends make a pose, and the other one draws that person, and it looks similar, those are 3D art. Or even anything that is realistic. Or even, it could include any kind of show, cartoons. So the difference between 3D digital art and 2D computer graphic, 3D computer graphic is just like 2D digital painting and 2D computer graphic. But in three-dimensional shapes instead of two-dimensional flat images. Well, basically it's just like a 3D version of the 2D ones. They should be in one actually. So here you go. 3D digital painting. This one's a half 2D, half 3D because some of the part looks actually like it's flat. Some part look like they have shapes, but this one's completely a 3D one. This one, well, if you see it from up close, it have a shape, but when you see it from the side, it's still flat. That's art. Next. Okay, this is the one that's different from most, but yet similar. Digital photo painting. This is like photo editing, but a bit different. It refers to modifying an original photographic image, making it look like a painting. It could also mean painting a scene from a photography or a picture, whether it's an original photo or edited. Like, say you take a picture of someone or something, and you draw it. Well, even digitally or painting, it could still be photo painting, but digital photo painting means you draw it on digital devices. Could be like that, or it could be like any kind of edited photo, filters, or something not even realistic. You know it's fake, but it looks real, and you paint it. Still worth that. Yeah, like this one. This is a scene from. I've seen this scene before, but I forgot where. Someone painted this scene. There's a dog. Two person here. Yeah. The point is, you paint a photo. You draw a photo. Those birds are easier example. A picture from a real bird painted. Well, I guess that's all. Okay, so thank you for listening. Any questions?
Okay. Question, please. Zaki, question. Come on. Okay. Okay, from me, my question is, which one is the most popular use in this era? The digital arts, which one? It commonly used.
Mostly use either this one or this one. 2D digital painting or 3D digital painting.
Why?
Well, on the area I've seen most, because these days you need, let's say, 2D digital painting for Usually backgrounds,
Hmm.
animations, well, even basic arts use 2D digital paintings.
Okay.
Yes.
What about 3D? 3D one?
Oh wait.
Okay,
Wait.
I need to go to the toilet after this.
Just go to the toilet.
No, I want to ask something.
Sure.
Do you know anything about the quasi crystal?
Which one?
Quasi crystal, like the shape that never repeats the same pattern. So it will make new patterns every.
Oh, like those, something like this.
It looks like a triangle, but
Yeah.
no.
Double triangle, right?
Which one does that qualify in?
Yeah.
Oh, that? The first one.
Fractal.
Fractal arts.
Oh,
Because it loops around.
well, it doesn't loop. But
Well, it still loop around, right?
well,
I think that's what. Most wallpapers are also fractal arts.
So it's included in this fractal art?
Yeah. Fractal arts are mostly using illusions.
So you said that it's not the same pattern, right?
yeah, it never repeats the same pattern. So
It doesn't have to be circling. It could be any kind of shape,
Mm.
as long as it, let's say, it copies the other one. If you copy that sample and put it on the side, it will still make sense. Let's say, unlike this one,
Okay.
no, I mean this could still be fractal art. See, unlike this one, when it ends here, when you copy another one, it would look a bit different. For easier explanation, like this one. When you copy this one and put it on the other side, you know it's a different picture. I mean, it's the same picture, but it's actually,
Who is it? Quasi crystal.
it actually doesn't make any sense
Oh,
with one another. But this one does, when you put one of the hexagonal one on the other one. Okay, so back to your question.
Yeah.
The 3D digital painting. Usually fan arts,
Hmm.
like one of these, or even, let's say, art for the toy box. Specifically this one. This is an art, these two are actually kind of arts from toy boxes, I think. You will need it, mostly. If not 2D digital painting, it's 3D. Because it's the one that sells the most.
Okay.
Right.
Vice?
Anything else?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Are you satisfied with the answer?
Yeah.
Alright. That's all.
Well. Alright, thank you for listening. I'm Abdul Omar, 15 years old, and I'm an artist. See ya. Assalamualaikum.